If you want to be coached by someone that podiumed at the first ever MX Bikes LAN event, then click the Discord link in the description below. Follow the steps on screen to book a one-on-one session with me now. Anyway, enjoy the video. Do we have a live commentator on this track? I don't think I've ever seen that before. But anyway, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are on Johnny Bang's brand new Scan Supermoto track. Now I don't believe this track is released as I'm recording this. It's not released, but I don't know if it's going to be released by the time this video goes out. But either way, it will be on the shop very soon if it isn't already on the shop. But yeah, I'm hoping it'll be out soon. But he has challenged myself, Linz and Troy, I believe, to do like a hot lap challenge around here. Do like not a world record challenge, but just to see who can get the quickest lap. But I'm not going to be like sitting here grinding it. I am literally just going to be seeing what lap I can get within the 8 minutes. However, there is a very big however in this. With the new Beta 20 update, I believe it has broken the Supermoto bikes. I'm very positive these Supermoto bikes are now broken. And yeah, when you overjump or when you just land a jump, the front end twitches because there is no, with the new Beta 20 animations, even though I've got the Supermoto animations on, it doesn't do anything. It's set to the motocross one still, and you can't actually change that. But yeah, I do believe it has broken the Supermoto bikes a little bit with the new animations. The front end just twitches as soon as you land. Anywhere on dirt, I don't believe it's too bad on concrete, but as you can see, my foot is sticking out. It doesn't normally do that. It would normally just, you know, have the knee on the floor like it would with the Supermoto animations, but because it's like permanently set to the motocross animations now with Beta 20, you can't actually change them, which is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. I'm just going to have to try and really take my time because I'm not really going to be able to properly push the bike just with it being so broken now. The front end's so twitchy, and I don't know why. I don't see why the Supermoto bikes would break with this new beta, but I think it's the new animations which may have bugged them out a little bit. Obviously, the bikes haven't changed at all and probably will never change at all. But yeah, I'm very worried that this could be a very long video with just crashes. So I'm hoping it isn't going to be. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be absolutely like sweating my ass off to get a hot lap around here. But he challenged myself, Linz and Troy to get a lap around here. So we're going to do that. We are going to do that nonetheless. Whether Linz and Troy actually do it or not, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know whether they'd do it. But I thought we could switch it up again. I feel like people enjoyed the Supermoto style that we had last time. We just need to land everything very smartly because the front end just does that all the time. So it is very hard. I feel like with the roughness as well, the roughness, obviously it's scanned from what the real life racing was, so it's very rough in some of these places, and you've really got to take your time. If you jump a little bit too heavy, the front end will generally just give up on you, so you've just really got to take your time, be smooth. And yeah, just trying to take my time in all these corners because yeah, it is rough. It is very bumpy in this. Obviously, we're being scanned. It is quite hard. You can triple that, but we're going to crash because the front end just gives up. I'm trying to think whether I wonder if I land front heavy, would it be better? I don't really know. You've got to try and figure out a way. Which this is made Supermoto a whole lot harder now. With obviously not even being able to jump them properly. So it's going to be very difficult. I think it's going to be very hard just to get a lap around the track, let alone actually doing a good lap around it, like a hot lap kind of lap around it. But I'll try my best. I'll see what I can do. I want to switch up a little bit, and you know, Johnny Bang messaged me, so I thought I might as well get a video out of it and try and get the video out before the track actually releases to you guys on shop as well, so you guys can try and beat this lap time if you want to. But I really don't see it being a very great lap time, but I'll see what I can do. On the concrete, it is pretty fine. It is literally just a jump in. It is literally just a jump in now that seems to be very broken. It is almost impossible to like launch on any jump because the front end will just give up on you. Yeah, the concrete doesn't seem too bad. It's still got like the maximum traction that you have. Yeah, these Supermotos have like crazy traction. I'm hoping these laps will start counting when we, you know, start staying on the track. But it's quite hard to actually get a lap to count, I suppose, when you keep jumping off the track. But let's see if we can actually put a full lap together now, shall we? Nice and smooth through here. Right, now this, I'm going to look like a novice at this point, but I need to literally just take my time and make sure I'm like downsiding all of these jumps, because Anything like over jumping like this is very, very bad. It is almost impossible to land it. I've really got to take my time. I'm going to go around this. I don't even want to take that. Any chance I can not take my front wheel off the floor, I'm taking it. Nice and smooth through these ruts. Again, it's not too bad if you're not jumping. I'm just going really slow over that. Can't even make the inside corner and I'm going really steady. Right, nice and smooth through here. I'm literally going to keep it in third. Nice and smooth on the throttle. I'm going to try and triple this, but I'm going to land very back wheel heavy, which was not what you wanted to do. It was worth a try. But I don't know. I don't know how I'm meant to like get a proper good lap around here when I'm having to really be checking up. It's just that dirt section. If I can just get through that dirt section. And I do apologise as well for a few little stutters every now and then. That is my game. It is a scan track. It's 1.2 gigabytes, which is very big, but scan tracks always are. So it is struggling a little bit. And I cleared my cache as well, which basically means that I got rid of all my textures, like all the loaded textures in. So any new sort of textures, it needs to load it in. So it is struggling a little bit, but it's not framey. It's not framey at all. Obviously, it's fine to run. But every now and then, because I've cleared my cache and it's a scan track, it's trying to load all the little details in. So for me, it's been a little bit weird, but I really don't think for you guys it would be. I think it would be fine if you haven't cleared your cache. I think you'll be absolutely fine. Nice and steady through here. Right, final corner. This lap hopefully will count because I don't think I went off the track anywhere. I just crashed in that dirt section. So we'll see what we can do. I wonder if this track lap. So we've got a 57.5. So, I mean, Linz and Troy, they can try and beat these lap times if they really want to. But like I said, I really don't think they're going to be any special sort of lap times. That's just right. Now we just have to be really careful. Need to just downside all of these jumps. I think as long as I'm downsiding the jumps, we should be fine. So I'm very interested to see how much we can really push these bikes. Because as of right now, I am really struggling just to turn the bike, to jump the bike. I think Supermoto may have broken. I think Beta 20 has broken Supermoto modes, and I'm very sad to say that because I actually very much enjoy Supermoto, but I don't think we're going to be able to do anything around here. I'll give it like 1 or 2 more attempts. I'm going to really just have to like land this just really carefully. Well, we're going to go for 1 more attempt, boys. But yeah, it is going to be very difficult, I think, because Supermoto bikes are now broken. And I don't really think anything's going to be changed. I don't really see any changes being made to sort of fix it. So I'm very sad about that because I actually really like the Supermoto stuff. But yeah, if you're unable to jump a Supermoto bike, then what's really the point? If you can't really launch any jumps or do anything, it makes it kind of pointless, you know? It makes it kind of pointless to ride the Supermoto bikes. But we're going to go for 1 more attempt. We're going to go for 1 more lap. Like, the concrete bit isn't too bad. It's as soon as you have to try and jump anything. Right, let's go for a lap, boys. Final attempt, because these boats are broken. I don't think sitting there, you know, for hours and hours trying to get a lap is really going to be worth it. Because literally 1 little spin out and your lap's over. Or 1 little over jump, your lap's over. Like, it's very hard. It's going to be very annoying to get a lap around here, but we're going to try it nonetheless. Right, now we're just going to take our time. We're just going to try and be nice and smooth. As long as we're just smooth in the dirt sections, we should be fine. I'm going to take it nice and steady around here. I'm not launching this. I'm literally doing this. Please land it. Please land it. Please land it. Oh my god. We landed it. We're fine. We're just taking our sweet old glory old time. We're not taking that inside because that's not going to work anymore. We're going to go inside here, and again, nice and easy. We're going to get to the inside. Oh my god, I barely come off the floor and the front end's already wanting to duck on me. Oh, this is actually a lot harder than what it needs to be. Right, I'm not launching this. I'm literally hitting this double. I didn't mean to send it that far, please. We're here, we survived. The back end is just wheel spinning everywhere as well. This is actually really difficult just to get a lap around it. I'm going to be so pissed if we crash in the concrete section now, because we've managed to get through the dirt section for once. So nice and steady through here. Nice and easy. Could have got on the throttle a lot earlier there. Did not open this corner up either. I haven't quite learned the track yet because I've been too worried about the dirt section. Nice and steady through here. On the throttle nice and early. Up into 4th, up into 5th. I'm so scared to push the bike. It's actually so scary to like give the bike a bit of a push. nice and steady through here. I do apologise again for the little stutters we got going on. Nice and steady around the final corner, on the throttle, up into 4th, 5th, lean it on over, hold it wide open with 2.5 seconds up. 2.79 up. Oh, boys, honestly, I think we're going to have to call it there because it is so hard to get a lap around this track. I think Supermoto is now broken. I hate to admit it, but I think Supermoto is now broken, which is really, really annoying, to be honest, but it is what it is. We've got a 154.7. When this track comes out, feel free to try and beat it if you really want to, but as soon as you overjump anything, the front end just gives up on you. The front end does not want to be here. So if you did this with an OEM, you'd be absolutely fine, but the back end, or the front end, sorry, just doesn't want to land straight. I don't know why, but these new animations, I think, has broken Supermotos, but it's what it is. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys did enjoy another Supermoto video, but yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace.